Greetings, traveler.
We are watching a Mathrais game. It's going to be a tier 7 lobby with beasts, elementals, undead, murloc, and pirates. So no Naga for Zardira, but we do have pirates for Sanders, murlocs for Future Fin. Those are like the big types for tier 7. Mathrais would have really loved to find a lasso here or recruit. Those are the 2 cost spells that generate a unit, and then you can bet. So he's doing a little bit of a scan of the lobby, seeing what are the heroes like. Does he maybe recognize a name that can help him a little bit to make decisions for betting? Probably also checking if betting on turn 1 is a good idea. It is very YOLO though, because if you miss, you basically die. It seems pretty awkward to go for that. Oh, that's nice. Buy the Murloc and bet. You always, it always feels bad if you take Bar off and then you're not betting, so I'm generally pretty happy to take an extra turn on tier 1 to get the coins rolling. So this is where it's very, very important that he gets it right. These early bets are do or die. That's why Baroff, on average, I would say is not a great hero just because you can miss. But as your skill level increases, it just becomes a better and better and better and better hero because you just... Some boards, some matchups, you can just read unmistakably and say, oh, this is always a win. If you're able to do that. Now, it's not like super difficult, but then it becomes more and more difficult as you go on because you have to look at leveling curves. How did this person level? When did they tier up? What is their board probably like? If I play that hero, what is my board usually like around this time? All right, he got the tie, so that's not great, but it's not a disaster. So he's got level, coin, and bet, I'm guessing. You don't miss Baroff. I am going to be honest where I do feel a pressure as well with Baroff, where if I want to have a chill game of Battlegrounds, I'm not going to take Baroff. Because he is a good hero, but you have to work. So he makes me work. It was like, oh, work, bro. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to play Battlegrounds. It's a very high tension hero, like a bit of stress almost. You gotta be on point for this. There's a big one here. Does he get the payoff? Oh, dude, it's just a bunch of ties. Those are the worst though, because it means like you couldn't have gotten it right. It's like you couldn't have gotten the 3 coins. This feels like we go gambler and bets, right? We trade our 3 coins for the gambler. Now the awkward thing here is if you miss this bet, you can't level and bet without selling something. But if you miss this one, it feels like you're in so much trouble because you've already had some ties. All right, the 1/1 on our board is fantastic here. It does so much work. Good little token minion. Good, good. Let's see if he gets his cash here, chat. Big money, big money. Yes, sir. Here we go. That pirate is quite nice. Does he trade his gambler for it? And then just coin bet? Might want a coin for the book too. So you're essentially making the bet that the pirate is better than 3 gold over the next few turns. And I would say so, yeah. Yeah, and like coin bets like that. So generally it's better to bet on the one that's lower tier, although Omu has an easier time leveling, and Omu did just win. So here you would generally like go to look at scabs, be like, okay, who did you beat? What did he have? Do I believe this guy had a good board? If this guy had a good board and he lost, oh, this guy has a really good board. And like, that's what's going through your head here, but... Also, you generally wait until the last second to confirm that they're not leveling. He's gonna give it to the Omu, even though the Varden is on lower tier, so... And that is definitely possible. As we said earlier, Omu has a bit of an easier time leveling. But that's... Usually it's this investigative process where you start looking at the opponent of the opponent and be like, okay, you lost or you won, how strong was the previous guy you fought? Those are all the things that are going through your mind, and he almost near the bottom, so I don't think he got it, huh? Dude, the money is so easy for Baroff usually, but it's tough here. Cube is very fun too. You can also trigger the triple. Yeah, he lost. Damn. Sometimes you also get a little bit too cute for your own good, where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna bet on the other guy. I should just bet on the guy that was lower tier. The mushroom is actually very good here because he can play the shield minion, cast the red bounties, the board gets huge. Whee! Look at that. That is wonderful. That actually bailed him out significantly here. That was a big deal. All right, I'm gonna fast forward a bit here. I don't want to like go too in depth on every single bet. It's gonna be a very long game then. We have the benefit of, let's just see if he got it right. All right. Yeah, they used to have an anomaly where everyone was Baroff, basically. That was a very crazy anomaly, though, because some people have so much gold. It was a very the rich get richer kind of game. Very tough if you did not get your early bets right. Some people really liked it. Some people really, really didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Just bet right, forehead. Ooh, that's so good to get that. Oh my god, yes. Whenever you get pendant from cube, you feel so good. Who would win, Baroff or Baroff? Well, it wasn't quite everyone was Baroff, but everybody had Baroff hero power. He's got rolls in his hand and money. He could bank the gambler, but it's a bit weird because he wants 1 gold to bet, so... He's even looking at the pair, maybe to triple into tier 7. Oh, I guess he has money. He has the golden bounty, yeah. He could bank the money here. And then I actually like rolling once. Because you have your gambler to trade. You can hit Drakari and suddenly you're getting twice as many bounties. Pick up a Bran. Looks like he's not interested in the roll. Let's see if he wins at the start of the combat. Wait, what is going on here? Sir, do you not have extra coins every turn? What are you doing? This feels like he's kind of dying in a tier 7 lobby, though. You need the resources. You need to be able to level. Trying to compete with something like Future Finn. What else is in? I guess Future Finn and Sanders. Those are the big ones. Was that match fixing? Oh, yeah. You bet on yourself whether you're going to win or lose. And then you would just throw the round. But then your opponent would do the same, and it was getting really weird. Oh my god, these are both fantastic. I think I go lens because I can already level and get a 7-drop if I lens my 3-drop. Yeah, he agrees. The bounty pirate is also phenomenal, of course. So level, lens the pirates, get a 7-drop, basically. See what it is. Gets the Future Fin right away and can buff it with bounties. Probably fine. I don't think we need much. That was Prisoner's Dilemma? Yeah, it was very weird. Oh, we're watching Mathrais, so Mathrais speaks French. Count the Bran. Ooh, this is going well. Get Rogers from the bounties here. Oh my god, very nice. Dude, Rodeo? He's popping off, chat. You do want to keep that bounty generator on your board if you don't have to get rid of it. I'll probably go for the AoE buff. I don't think I want to get rid of my hero power yet. Oh my god. Just to end on the buffer. Yeah. Peggy for the coins, that's fine too. Alright, he doesn't really use his Future Fin yet this turn, but that's okay. He doesn't really need to care. He skipped the Murloc that summons in hand. Well, it's a bit early for that. You could start buffing it, but usually what people want to do is they want to Future Fin to Future Fin. Because if you never Future Fin to Future Fin, you're not getting a lot of buffs. So generally the Scout is for later when you already have a big Future Fin. I like the Murloc here, the sticker. Yeah. It's just a lot of money. Okay, he's set up to have a fantastic game here. He's got the Bran, he's got bounties, he's got double cast, he's got Future Fin. So getting more triples into... Oh, he's just gonna level to 7, wow. Well, he does have a lot of cash, that is true. Yeah. He could just find a... Oh my god, right, yeah, he has that he has that sticker. Ooh, that's 7-drops, right, that's such a good spell here. Yes, bro, you can find Future Fin like this. Kodo, I guess he can buff Kodo too. Future Fin? The Kodo is gonna be to the left, which is a bit weird. Huh. Sanders. Dude, that is actually a really good reason to go to 7, huh? If you discover the spell... Sorry, if you have the spell, discover a minion from your tier. Oh, they got that annoying bug now that there's a glow in the middle of the screen. He's got another spell, but he doesn't have a sticker anymore, so it's not as good. I'd probably still cast it. It's effectively 1 gold for a 7-drop. Ooh, that's golden Future Fin. Maybe it does keep the Future Fin now? It's a bit weird. He needs a way to make it big, though. Back to back question mark. Oh, he's looking at the Murloc buffs here. Yeah, I like this turn. Or this end of the turn, rather. The turn itself was great, too. So he's got a golden brand if he wants it, which he probably does. Because he's got this Murloc sticker, this Magic Fin sticker. It's really good. If you have Duo and Finn, you have to put Finn first. That Finn buffs. Wait, don't you put Duo first? So it generates the future Finn? Because it won't triple it off the board, right? It will buff and then produce a copy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll just focus on my game. All right, he gets there. The striker doesn't beat him. That's actually really good. I wonder how he's gonna make the future fin big then, because usually you get one future fin above the other future fin and then you go there. Oh, that could have been a way to buff it. Okay, just play it straight away. Another Sanders. Yeah, I mean, it's time to go. Ooh. I think he misclicked. Yeah, I think he wanted to do it on Bran. But he's like, all right, I got another one. It's fine, it's fine. We're good. Everybody relax. He's like, we're cool. Oh, yes. Popping off. So he's basically infinite here. Yeah, he's just clicking. Click. He doesn't have to overthink that. Oh, he has the... Ooh, the conflict guy is a great way to buff the thing. Because you have Golden Brand and you're playing tons of allies. Okay, very nice. He's pretty low on spell power, but that's okay for now. Oh, wow, yeah, he gets so many here. So that gives him a lot of chances to triple here. Just looking for that golden, or like the battle cry generate bounties, or both. Jesus. He's got another Rogers too. Dude, he's popping off. There's back-to-back with the sticker. Back-to-back with the sticker is insane here. And the future fin isn't opened yet either. Sorry, the magic fin. Okay, buy the back-to-back, please, buy back-to-back. I need it. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, okay, well, maybe it gets big enough. Chad. Who knows? One could say that he got a decent amount of buffs here. All right, damn. Turn 10. Yeah, I mean, Golden Brand plus Golden Magic Pin plus Magic Pin sticker is just... Fantastic spot to be in now. Now it doesn't really matter too much. He just needs to go. There's Belinda if he cares. Yeah, I like it. It's a good way to buff the future fin. We can sell that other magic fin at some point. Oh my god, he got another one. That's so good with Belinda too, yeah. I think you might even sell the other Rogers before you sell future fin if you have to. I think Golden Rogers, Golden Brand is enough. That's also... Yeah, he's just buying ways to manually buff it. Spell power would be nice too. Bought a Stitch, sell a Stitch. He has a Stitch in his hand already. Maybe he just needs the one. So he's got Panda. He's got another one of those pirates to buff. Yeah. Yeah, those are all buffs. Very nice. Doesn't have the Belinda on the board yet. I don't know if he's trying to get value out of the Magic Fin first, or if he's going to keep that one regardless. Oh, he could do Golden Belinda in one go, man. Jesus. He buys that for the Kodo, I'm guessing, yeah. I like that we're out of the other Rogers. I don't think we need it. Genuinely think we're fine without it. Yeah, play one. Oh my god, yes. That is true. That's so many bounties. Okay, he's already buying the Macaw. So he's going for Stitch to Kodo Macaw line, which is really, really high cap. He's got another Magic Fin sticker. Ooh, there's Rukari. Ooh. It's a good amount of buffs here. Oh, you could Mutinous technically, but it's so much money lost, and I kind of like buying the spell here. The one that makes your whole shop spells. All right, 5k Kodo. Didn't get Aviator. I mean, sure. He's being a little lazy, but like without Aviator, if he can win without Aviator, he can just play Kodo on the board with Stitch, which is broken. Need Spellbar? Yeah, Spellbar would be nice. It's a bit weird that he has this tier 7 spell on his magic fins, because I don't think he's not gonna be able to make hand space very easily then. Because he's also holding a lot, right? He's holding second Belinda, Stitch, Kodo, Reborn, Macaw. Like he might just have to make some board space soon here. Sure, doesn't matter. Okay, Belinda out. Okay, he can just force those, sure. I like that he's not trying to keep them. Yeah. Those elementals have been really good. He has another Belinda in his hand for when he hits. There was another one there. There is a conflag in the shop. Oh, and you can do magic fin on it. Oh, it doesn't want it. I kind of liked it. Try to do magic fin on that spell. But there's too much going on, honestly. There's just too much going on. You're not going to optimize this. Trying to figure out... Yeah, so he's not that concerned anymore about optimizing the buffs on the Future Fin. I wonder why. Like, what's the line here? Is he just happy with roughly how big it is, or what are we trying to do? Because there is another one of those elementals in the shop. Hey, John. Titus, yeah. I guess the game might be going a little bit faster than I would assume it would. Because if the game is going too fast... Ooh, Vol'jin is sick. Yeah. If the game's going too fast, then just not paying that much attention and just building your Titus already. But this is some high-level stuff we're seeing, by the way. He's filling his hand with so much stuff. This is really hard. Okay, he's actually going to already reborn the Macaw. These are some tough calls to make. Okay, back-to-back is huge. No Belinda for that hurts. Okay, he's got Coral. Coral will... Right, he was probably looking for Coral anyway. Right. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. So, the issue is that he needs to manage his hand space because he's setting up a transition. The transition is he's gonna want Kodo on the board with Reborn, Stitch the Kodo, have a taunt minion, and then Golden Titus, and then he will spawn a bunch of Kodos, and each of the previous Kodos will buff the next one. So you get to like a really, really high number. But as you can see, this is extremely difficult to manage the hand space while you're doing this. Because he's also deliberately skipped some buffs to his Future Fin, essentially saying that it would take too long to try to optimize it all. It is nice to have a taunt ready for later. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna hold it. All right, he needs Golden Kodo, so he's already reborning that one in the hand. Right. Almost missed the fact that you could just buy a Kodo. Okay, he still has good money here. Nice. Golden Bird saves a little bit on the hand space. Yeah, this is Mathrais. We're watching Mathrais. Golden Drakari, I guess. More buffs, yeah. And then he can sell the spare Drakari. It's good that he didn't try to over-optimize that. I couldn't have resisted the oil there, by the way. Even though I don't need the money. Not a brand we don't need. Alright, here we go, Golden Titus. Yeah, he's skipping on a lot of spells that could make the Future Fin bigger. It seems like he's sort of happy with the number that he's got. It's not like he doesn't want to scale it, but he's got priorities. And making the Future Fin bigger isn't at the top of the list, it seems. He's probably just shopping for his entire build. He's wanting this last Kodo. There's another coral that he can end on here. Some Murloc buffs still getting played. I think he just buys a coral to end on. Yeah, I like that. When he triples, he puts one on the board and then buys a triple. Yeah, that's just good habit for Magma Lock and various other mechanics where it matters. Okay, has the Sanders for Golden Coral? Getting the... oh my god. 22k. What did he get? It's gonna... Man, I lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm gonna let go. It'll come back to me. I mean, this is not really a problem, right? The coral is such a safe way to end here, because what he's doing is quite difficult. He's juggling a lot of stuff at the same time, or he's trying to manage hand space, but he's then also trying to not be too weak. And then he's trying to balance buffing the Future Fin versus also looking for the entire comp, because he has not been buying every single buff for the Future Fin, and even like every single efficient buff, right? He skipped a lot of efficient buffs. Looks like it's just back-to-back that he's mainly rolling for, to use back-to-back with the Magic Fin sticker, and that is giving a lot of buffs here. Sorry, my brain is not doing the brain thing. Okay, and then we have some gold buffs here, which don't feel that efficient, so it's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Doesn't feel like it's fully cohesive, but then again, he's just doing stuff. He needs to just do stuff, which is great. Every time I'm in this spot, it's so much easier to look at it and say, oh, I think you should do this, I think you do that, but very difficult to actually be able to do it yourself. Yeah, he bought some free rerolls. He does have more than enough money, so it's not really a big deal. He's just rebuying corals. Okay, he has the Golden Kodo, which means the Kodo is gonna be as big as it is now, or he has to play Stitch and Titus. You could act. Oh, actually, I kind of like buffing the Stitch, because you actually want the Stitch to survive for Macaw, right? I wonder if he's just done with the Kodo buffs now. Maybe that's also why he wasn't too worried about getting Future Fin bigger, because he was like, oh, the moment I hit the triple, it's too much anyway. It was better to freeze the back-to-back, I guess. Ooh. I'm surprised we didn't play Kodo to Vol'jin the Kodo on top of the Future Fin. That would have been insane. Right? You wonder if the Stitches ever dies? I mean, he has Macaw, so if the Stitches doesn't die, that's totally fine. What would you save Reno Hero Power for? Probably like a Big Wick or a Chef's Choice Naga. Time Warp units, that kind of stuff. I love how he's just constantly rebuying. Oh, that's so many shields. Wait, that's crazy. He has the Magic Fin, right? So that's 2 shields wherever he wants it. Yeah, I like playing Kodo for sure. So, I think watching other high-level players... Oh, that's another shield. I've seen a lot of other high-level players go more for a Future Fin to then buff Future Fin, right? And just keep that going. I think Matsuri and Alutemu, from what I've seen, they were very happy to do that. Yeah, it's time to sell his economy. This is actually so dirty. Shielded Kodo, shielded Stitch, Golden Wind Fury Kodo. Yeah, okay, sure. And then now he can buff the Titus for what turn and then shield the Titus. It's actually pretty unreal. I was like, I don't have the money for that. I don't have the time for that. Make more money for next turn. Let's go, baby. I like that. I approve of that line. Stop it, Drukhari. Drukhari does not want to be on the board anymore. Like, let me go! No, Drukhari. Let me go! Another Titus. I don't think I ever have board space for that. One golden Titus is enough. Call me old-fashioned, but I think one golden Titus will do, chat. Oh, he's doing it. Yes. This is gonna be so big now. Boom, boom, boom. How much does the Titus have? Show it. Come on. Show us the Titus in your hand. How can you not hover the Titus after doing a play like that? Aw, dude, the Kodo is so sick. There's no Titus yet, but this Macaw got the double buff, yeah. Do we need to Vol'jin? Aren't the Future Fin buff minions already venomous? I mean, you're playing tier 7 versus other Future Fins, right? Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good. What is that? 145k? That Titus can kill something. Not everything, but you know, a few units. There's a few units that have less health than 145,000. That is something to keep in mind, though, when we are talking about these kind of lobbies. It is a tier 7 lobby, and in the end, people do crazy shit in tier 7 lobbies. Other people also have access to Future Fin, so you should almost never be like, well, surely I just have too many stats, right? There is 0% that my opponent is going to be bigger than me. So I don't hate doing these little buffs. Like, you have the Vol'jin, why not, basically, right? Why the hell not? Does he even keep another taunt? I think you just play, ooh. Is that for a second Titus? That's too much. Not buying Kodo to take it out of the pool. Jeeve did that, right? Yeah. Jeeve was a hate buyer. I saw a Jeeve video where he held every 7-drop in his hand. Yeah, don't play the beetle spell. The beetle spells are really bad here. It's time to sell Future Fin, I think. Oh, another shield? For shielded Titus? I don't think he needs it. He wants to make double shielded Titus, but I think the second Titus is overkill. Oh, he's buffing the Titus in his hand. Oh, he can shield the Macaw too. Right, disgusting. Oh, he's gonna take one. He's gonna greed and buff the other Titus? Wow. Holy shit. It's a lot of buffs. Oh my god. Maybe he's just gonna replace the Titus with a better one. That's ludicrous. 80,000 damage on the Titus. Oh, you know what he could do? Now that he made this, like, way too big Titus, but very fun. What he could do is he can sell the other Titus, play this big boy, which he can golden and shield, because he has them already in hand. And then you can Vol'jin the damage from that big Titus on top of the Kodo, and then just like... Then numbers don't mean anything anymore. Then you're in the territory of silly number, where you truly are not afraid to getting outscaled. Yeah, I think that's the line. I think that's the plan. But these Kodos also work so well together. They just like... Excuse me. The... Kodo plus Stitch is such a nasty, nasty comp. This guy is playing freaking Leviathan in a tier 7 lobby. And he made it to the top 3. That's respectable. Goldrin Leviathan, wow. Hey man, if you don't hit anything else, you do what you gotta do. You probably don't want to... Well, yeah, there's actually nothing bad he can happen. He doesn't triple Stitch. So play Titus, golden it, shield it, sell the other Titus. You never need double Titus, right? It's just fewer Kodos. Kodo is the nuts. That's hilarious. He's gonna sell 140,000 damage. Golden Divine Shield Titus, and it's correct. Can you imagine being in a spot where you have a 145,000 damage Golden Divine Shield Titus, and you're like, I think I should sell you. Now, it is a little bit weird if the opponent leads Leroy, because if he kills the Stitch, you don't get Macaw value, but who cares, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it's even Leroy. It doesn't matter. He's rolling for fun. I'm gonna be honest, like, he's rolling for fun here. I don't know if there's anything he can hit that will meaningfully change anything here. I don't think so. Yes, but then I wake up from my dreams like, oh, another regular day without selling a 145k Titus. You'd be more like 2 double Titus. What the hell? Yeah, but the Kodo is so much bigger than the Titus, which is hilarious. Okay, don't forget to swap. Don't forget to swap. Swap it with the Titus. Yes. 900,000 damage on the Kodo. I mean, this is gonna go stupid number, chat. Who's ready for stupid numbers? Whee! Straight shot wins. No, because then he just macaws. Oh, bro, what is the summon here? What do we add? What is the stat line here? It's in the millions already, right? It's gotta be. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wait, how much is this? 61 million! It's all the way in the bottom. 61. You have to get your binoculars out, or your what is that? Your glasses, your spyglass. 61 million. Yeah. Pretty good. I would play that. Call me crazy, but I would play a 61 million damage Kodo. Well, GG. Thank you very much, Mathrais. Awesome game.